Just as the birds were starting to sound like spring, winter decided to make a final appearance. But as the temperatures rose, the white dusting disappeared and more signs of life and spring started to emerge. During the dark half of the year, I was still able to, now and then, harvest some fresh greens, like minus lettuce, from our polytunnel. Because the forecast was sunny and dry for the week to come, I headed up onto the roof of our old shed to remove the temporary plastic sheet. My plan was to let the roof surface dry out so I can patch up the cracks in the upcoming days. To apply the patches, I needed the surface to be as dry and clean as possible. So after I removed the cover, I grabbed my broom and tried to remove as much dirt and standing water as I could. Since the covering sheet was quite wet, I thought it would be a good idea to spread it out on the lawn to let it dry over the next few days. With those sunny days in mind, I want to get my seeds started soon, so I had some work to do in the polytunnel. My first task was to tackle the first weeds using my stirrup hoe. Daytime temperatures in the polytunnel are already rising well above 20 degrees Celsius, which really lets the plants thrive. I then brought in 2 folding trestles to build a temporary seed starting table. For the tabletop, I found some old plywood I had lying around. It was part of an old compost heap and had been sitting around all winter. It wasn't in the best shape, but for this job, I figured it was good enough. Since the wood was a little warped, I tried to put some weight on it using my sandbags to straighten it out. We will see how well that works. While working in the garden, I had a look at our pond, and to my delight, I saw some dragonfly larvae crawling around and enjoying the midday sun. I can't wait for those guys to be buzzing around the garden again. One thing was still left to do before heading home. Since the temperatures rose to around 13 degrees Celsius, our bees have become very active. It was time to open the hive and take a closer look at how they managed the winter. I was so happy to see them alive and well. They are already collecting pollen, they have plenty of food left, and the queen is active. Besides freshly laid eggs, I even found some well-developed larvae.